Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. This is just going to be a short video to show you where I'm at with the car, talk about some of the repairs that I've already done that I haven't documented, talk about some of the repairs that are in process and some of the repairs coming up yet this year. I'll tell you right now, I'm way over budget. It has been one thing after another with this car. I spent a lot of money, I bought a lot of components, and there's still more work that needs to be done, but I am going to stop. So in a nutshell, the entire front suspension is being rebuilt. I'd like to do the back because I am doing the half shaft universal joints. I'd like to do the back or the rear end bushings, rear end seals. Not going to happen this year. That's just going to have to wait till next year. There's some repairs very specific to the body. I have a wheel well liner that's cracked that I'm going to attempt to do a plastic weld repair on. I have to replace a rocker panel because it's cracked. The mounting tabs are cracked, so it's loose on the car, not good. I just happen to have a rocker panel left over from a previous project. Alright, as you can see, there are no control arms in the car. I took them out and had new bushings put in, and I have to replace the upper and lower ball joints. I'm going to do that. I had one bad ball joint. I'm going to go ahead and replace all of them. I also, while I had it apart, decided to replace the bushings. That was not cheap. I went with Global West bushings. The bushings are pressed in. I just need to grease them and put them back in the car. That's probably going to be happening this weekend. So again, I went with Global West. So what else you see here? I have my brake calipers. I painted them and the brackets. As you can see back here, the drive shaft is out of the car. The exhaust is out of the car. The shocks are out of the car. The entire front suspension, again, is ripped apart. I did it brake shop earlier this summer. So I have brand new rotors and pads. I just decided to paint the calipers. A more recent project is I had a crack in my floor, so I had to repair that. So I repaired it as properly as I could. There's 3 layers of fiberglass on top, 3 layers of fiberglass underneath, and then I masked underneath the car off and I painted a rubberized coating on everything. It turned out pretty nice. You can see I have the hardtop off my car and the deck lid. The reason is the deck lid needs some shims. It was just a little lower than the car, so I'm going to shim that. I also took the roof off because I have to do the final step for the installation, and that is installing these 2 brackets on the side. These brackets replace this. For the 89 and up convertibles, this is redesigned. The hardtops came out in 89, so 86, 87, 88, you have to change out quite a few components. This is my last component. It was the hardest one to find. Again, these are the 2 brackets. They were hard to find. The rear suspension, I was going to tear it apart and do seals. I'm gonna hold off until next year. I am way too deep in my finances this year on this car, way over budget. So I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead and get the car back on the road. I also have stainless steel brake lines that I'm going to put in. So while we're here, so here's my brake fluid, here's front and rear shocks, here is fuel pressure regulator and O-rings. These are drive shafts for the half shaft, U-joints for the half shaft and the drive shaft. Here's some Moog upper and lower ball joints and tie rod ends. Here is components for the sway bar front and rear. Here's a leather repair kit for a seat. One of the projects I have to do is I'm going to repair the torn leather here. The seats are in great shape. There's just a little tear in the vinyl. I'll fix that. I'm going to be putting a new rocker on. It's a rocker that I had left over from another project, and the reason is on the passenger side this is completely broken off, so it's just flopping here. I'll document that. This is the cover for the torque converter and the flywheel. My car was actually missing, so I had to buy a used one off eBay. This is painted with high temp silver paint and clear coat, and it looks fantastic. I was gonna go ahead while I had my control arms out, and I was going to do that with my control arms. This is a spare. I tested it with the same gray paint and clear coat, and I really like how it looks. With that shiny finish, it's gonna be really easy to clean, but I've gotta be honest, guys, I'm running out of time and patience. I still have, if you can see it, buried under all this junk. This is the original style rear bumper. What somebody put on the car. What a previous owner put on the car is a ZR1 style bumper for the first generation C4s. I actually really like the bubbled look of the late C4. I like the rear bumper cover, but for some reason I just have to put it back to stock. It's just how I am. I have to replace these two receivers for the hood. There's one on each side. I have to replace them to accommodate the hardtop. And you're not going to be able to see very well, but there is a shiny new water pump in the car as well. I did take some video of that. I was not planning on making a video for that, but I did shoot some footage of it. I might throw something together. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So I did replace the rear hub assemblies. I had bad bearings, or one bad hub assembly on the driver's side. I just went and replaced both of them, and then I found one bad ball joint up front, and I just wanted to replace all four of them. And then I decided to do the bushings, and all that steamrolled out of control, but it needed to be done. The crazy part is the car never gave me any symptoms. The car drove great, smooth and straight. I had no idea that I had some bad components. I found all of this stuff just doing the brakes. It's crazy. Very disappointing because it's expensive. Okay guys, this is my wheel well, one of my wheel well liners, and it's cracked, and instead of replacing it, I'm gonna actually try to do a weld repair on that, a plastic weld repair. I did buy a Harbor Freight welder, plastic welder, and we'll see how that goes. I probably will make a video of that, especially if it turns out good. Alright guys, so that's everything I have going on this year. It's a lot. It's a little bit overwhelming and it's just been crazy expensive, so I'm just forcing myself to stop buying parts this year. Next year I'll get to the rear end. It'd be really nice to do it this year when I take the half shafts out, but it's not going to happen. Thanks for watching. Leave comments below. If you have any questions, if you want to see a video on anything that I talked about that I haven't started yet, let me know and I'll do my best to put something together for you. Alright, thanks for watching.